Looks like some people are excited to call some brokers. Should we do it? All right. I want to make a little disclaimer here. I cannot control what anybody says when I do things live. So I have done this on the single family side. And sometimes there's some sellers that they decide they want to say some wonky stuff. So I don't know what sort of legal disclaimer I need to put in there, but I don't know what they're going to say. I'm just doing it live, guys. I'm going to call Wes, and then I'm going to call Zach. So before I dial, I want you guys to know what the intention of the call is. So the purpose of the call is not to say, hey, I saw your 16 unit on LoopNet. That's not what you say. What I typically say, and I don't have a script in front of me, I just kind of do the thing. But what I typically say is, hey, Wes, this is Chad with Titan Capital Group. I'm so sorry for the call out of the blue, but I heard you were the guy in Bowling Green to talk to about apartments, and we're really looking to push into that market. And I was given your contact information as the guy to talk to that's got apartments to sell. Look, something like that. Like, I'll open it up. These brokers, I don't know if there's any brokers watching. They have egos. So if you can kind of press that ego button a little bit in the beginning, like, hey, I heard you're the guy to talk to. Like, a lot of them get beefed up. They're like, yeah, I am the guy. I got this, whatever. That's what I do. It works. So I'm going to do something like that. And the goal is just to see if they have anything else. Now, part of the homework is going to be to call brokers. And if you're ready for that, it's going to be a little nerve wracking. Right before you dial, your hands are going to get a little clammy. And I want to just be transparent for a minute before we start dialing, because I still get a little nervous. Push through it. Don't overthink the call. Don't sit there and script the call out. Don't go get another cup of coffee. Don't, like, you're going to write 3 pages on what objections they may have or what they're going to say. Just pick up the phone and dial. You're going to say something. And if you're worried about credibility, like, you can leverage the credibility of others and groups that you're a part of. Like, don't overthink it too much, that you don't have any units and why would they consider talking to you? That's not what don't worry about all that. Just call them. You're a person. They're a person. This is a human being you're talking to, right? They put their pants on one leg at a time. They just sell apartments for a living. That's it. Okay. So we're going to dial them, and let's see what happens. 4005. I'm gonna really kind of pound through some dials here, because I want to be able to do some direct to seller marketing with you guys. I'm already 30 minutes in. These hours go by so fast. So we're looking for some off-market apartment complexes.
Some Realty Experts, this is Greg.
Hey, Greg. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was looking for Wes Durant.
All right, he's not in right now. You have his cell? You want to call him on that?
I actually don't have his cell. You may be able to help me. I was told he was the guy that had some apartments for sale in Bowling Green. I'm with Titan Capital. We're a buyer out of Nashville, and I was. Are you a broker there as well at Next Home?
Yes, I'm his broker, and yes, he is. He does have the apartments.
Okay, that's awesome. So if you're his broker, do you have anything that you might be able to send me that we could take a look at that you guys are working on selling right now?
Yeah, Wes should be able to do that. He has some stuff listed and also off-market stuff, so he can, I don't know all of his stuff offhand like he would, obviously, but I'm happy to have him call you.
That'd be fantastic. Would you mind if I just dialed him on his cell? I had somebody that told me to call him.
Yeah, it's fine. Hold on a second.
All right. And your name was Greg, right?
Yeah, Greg Raymer.
Awesome, Greg. Thanks for answering.
Sure. 270-320-8474.
8474. All right, Greg. Thanks so much. I'll give him a shout.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's call him. That's it, guys. He's got some off-market stuff as well. Did anybody pick up on that? That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing it for. And now I'm going to tell Wes that I just talked to Greg. So that worked out. Notice, if I don't get the person I'm talking to, that doesn't mean the guy that I'm on the phone with can't give me good information. So, like, if you're on the phone with somebody, ask them. That's why I always ask for referrals. Off-market, jackpot. Chad is not responsible. Thank you for putting that disclaimer in there, Douglas. I'm not responsible for anything anybody that on these phone calls. That is a disclaimer. I had some people, I was calling some sellers around like election time, and things were getting pretty wonky on these phone calls. Here we go. Let's call Wes. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
I'm leaving a message. Scratch that. You know what? I'm double tapping him. I'm calling him again. Call him twice. He'll think something's wrong. Come on, guys. You got to get after it. You guys want to be successful in this business. Come on. You got to be unreasonable. I'm unreasonable with these people. I'll call him 3 times. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to call him 3 times. I might. See how I feel.
Your call has been forwarded.
Who doesn't answer when they see somebody call twice? I mean, that's like, come on.
0-3-2-0.
Call them twice, though. That's a great method. Take notes there.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Wes, this is Chad King with Titan Capital. Just got off the phone with Greg, and I had been given your contact information as the guy to talk to about apartments in Bowling Green. I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you. If you wouldn't mind, give me a shout back when you have some time today. 615-569-8011 is my cell. Again, that's 615-569-8011. I hope all is well. Wes, look forward to talking to you. Have a good one. I'm also going to shoot him a text. I'm going to do that after because that takes some time, but I'll also shoot him a text. But guys, I mean, how quickly I should 3X him, triple tap him. Mike wants me to triple tap him. I don't want to burn the bridge just yet. I double tap, I'll double tap and not triple. I'll triple tap a seller on a single family all day long. I'll quadruple tap a seller. Listen, I just want to pause there and just like, hopefully that you guys realize that was one phone call, like one phone call got a inside edge to a cell phone to a broker that has off-market properties, right? And now it's building a relationship. And guess what? I'm going to ask this guy, Wes, to coffee. I'm already on the phone with him. Want me to plug you in? It's great. You serious if you're on the phone with him? Don't everyone call Chad now? Oh, you guys got my cell phone now. That's fine. Don't abuse it if you guys got my cell phone. All right, I'm going to go to, should I call Greg back and get Zach Puckett's number? I'm going to call Greg back and get Zach Puckett's cell. Okay, I don't want to stop at Wes. I'm going to hit everybody. Don't everyone call Chad now. Watch my phone just start. Everybody starts double tapping Chad. Start calling me. I will not answer the double tap. It's my method. You guys can't use my method on me. Let's see if Greg's got Zach's number.
Hello, and thank you for calling Next Home Realty Experts. Please leave your name, number.
All right, we'll let that line. We'll let that play out, right? I'm going to text Wes here in a minute, but like I'm planting seeds. Okay, now I'm on to the next one. Kirk Tinsley. Kind of looks like a hard ass. Let's give him a call. 270-781-3377. By the way, that relationship with Wes, man, I mean, like that could turn into something.
For something Crowlike, how can I help you?
Hey, I was looking to connect with Kirk Tinsley.
Okay, hold on just a second.
Sure. Can everybody hear that good? I had the same question.
This is Kirk.
Hey, Kirk, Chad King, Titan Capital. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Hey, I'm so sorry for the call out of the blue, but I was told you were the guy to talk to if we're looking to buy apartments in Bowling Green. We're a buyer out of Nashville, just looking for some apartments in Bowling Green. Didn't know if you had anything.
We don't. We've had so many requests right now.
Oh yeah.
We've got 2 or 3 investors looking, and we're trying to go around and find people that want to sell.
Yeah.
And right now, we just don't have anything. I would say that would be a tremendous deal.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it's tough.
definitely get your name. Give them to our property manager as well. She's on the hunt.
Yeah.
And then we've got another agent, Clay Kelly, who is a commercial agent that we can get your information to him as well. And we can try to find something.
Yeah.
What about are they looking for? How many doors?
Yeah, so we're anywhere from 21 to 200 units, looking for B2C class with some value add component, but we're not afraid of a renovation, but we're also not necessarily looking for distress. We're just looking for good stable assets. But B2C, 2 to 10 million is our sweet spot, but we could take down 15 if we had to.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you looking primarily in Bowling Green, or would you consider Simpson County, right on the Tennessee line, or
we would. I mean, yeah, we would consider that. I'm based out of Nashville, and we have some stuff in Louisville. So we would consider that. Really looking in Bowling Green, I've identified that market as something. It's got a lot of potential, and I think that the growth there is going to be pretty solid for the next few years to come. So
we believe so too. Especially the Nashville market getting where, we're starting to feel a little bit of the effects of the market, just people coming up from Tennessee a little bit more.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What kind of cap rates and what kind of prices per door are you seeing things trade at when they do trade? I mean, I know inventory is hard to come by, but are you seeing what kind of prices per door are you seeing things move at in Bowling Green?
Well, Clay would be more, and my property manager would be more involved with that.
Okay.
So I'll have Vanessa call you because she is the rental queen up here, and then of course works with investors and everything. So yeah, I just basically run the office, and I'm in the middle of a remodel right now.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I caught you.
Awards day tonight. So I've got my hands full today, but Chad, I'll definitely get one of them to give you a call.
That sounds like a plan.
Get all that information for you.
That'd be fantastic. And then hopefully the next time in Bowling Green, we could grab a coffee or something when I'm up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome.
And not saying we can't find it, but it's just right now I've got a couple of people that are in the 2 to 5 million range, and then you say y'all are in the 2 to 10 million. I mean, we just basically have to go and we've got people that have properties, but I can't get anybody to just pull the trigger and say, yeah, we want to sell.
I know, right? I would think though, I mean, I know you're in the middle of something, but I would think with the market being as hot as it is and interest rates being low, people would be a little more eager to sell them. I guess they're just hanging on to these things. But
yeah, and then people are worried about the taxes too.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some calls on that. People worried about. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but
yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a big thing if they do away with that.
And Chad, what firm did you say you were with?
I'm with Titan Capital Group.
Titan Capital.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I actually own the company.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay. We need some deals so bad. The owner's getting in and cold calling to find some deals here. That's how hard it is.
Have you talked to Harold Cry down there or anybody in Nashville? See if they've got anything.
Yeah, I'm exhausting my Nashville relationships.
Okay.
Who's Harold Cries?
He's the one that owns Cry Life.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in the Nashville office down there, but they've got a commercial office down there too. The guy that runs that, I can get you his number too.
Okay. The guy who runs the commercial office down there.
Yes. Yeah, and he may have something, pocket. I don't know if they trading all the time. So yeah, I know it's hard to find right now.
It is tough. I'd love to talk to the commercial guy down here if you have his contact info.
And we've got a couple of deals brewing that I'll talk to one of my agents about that may have some potential for some new if y'all want to build. I don't know if you want to do that or not, but we also do property management as well.
Okay, you guys.
If you have a need for that, yes, I have a property management division that does that. Vanessa is the manager of that.
Vanessa is the manager. Vanessa is the property manager.
Yeah, everything we've got right now is rented. We don't have anything to rent. We are totally almost 100% full, except maybe a single family house here or there. But all the apartments and everything we've got are full.
Well, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah, and we didn't get hit a whole lot by COVID. She did a good job of, where where we couldn't evict, and she did a good job of getting getting the rents in for the owners. We didn't have really any owners. That was just, it's been a mess.
Yeah.
It's been an absolute mess the last year, just trying to keep everybody, and we screen tenants real good.
Sure.
She does a good job.
How are you guys, how are the court systems up there when the tenants are like, how is it working through the courts right now?
Well, with our governor, Bashir, he'll come out with these edicts that, even past federal, that you can't evict and all that. But now our court system down here, we've got an attorney that we work with, and she's been really good, and they're connected. And,
guys, I'm getting connections for property managers here.
Like stuff. So we have been able to evict some people that were basically getting unemployment, not paying us.
Yeah, I know.
Just was not paying, just because you see them on Facebook taking a trip to Florida on the beach.
Yep, but they're not paying their rent.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
well, something's going to happen when that runs out. So hopefully everybody gets back to work.
It is, and I think the rental market will be. That's what we're banging on. Whenever it gets too, I've developed a subdivision up here too, and we're about finished with that. And we've got the guy that builds up here that we own our building together. We've worked together for 20 years.
I'll cut it off in a second, guys.
One of the biggest developer home builders there is in Bowling.
I'm getting some good information now.
And he's got 2 new subdivisions going, building there, and the price of lumber and wire and everything is going up. But I know Nashville, of course, is a little different, but we're selling houses up here now for $180 a square foot.
Goodness gracious!
Like building a 1,600 square foot house where 3 years ago it was a 2,000 square foot house.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable.
That's
and
crazy.
I just don't know how much longer it can continue. The interest rate being low is the only thing that's I think really helping our market. But we've got so many people moving in here from different states. It's unbelievable.
Right.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah, yep, 100%. Well, it was great talking to you, Kirk. Thanks so much for answering.
Yeah. So I'm with you. I think the Bowling Green rental market is going to be good for a long, long time. And we'll definitely keep you in mind. I'll be talking to both of them today.
Okay, so I would love to connect with Clay and Vanessa, and then anybody down here with Harold Cry. That'd be great. Thank you so much, Kirk. I appreciate it.
Okay, no problem, Chad. Thank you.
Have a blessed day, my friend. Bye. Like 2 calls, and that was the 2 conversations I had. Look how much information I got. You see me pull information. So just asking a couple extra questions, and the guy talks about how they have a property management division. Well, guess what? Thursday is about building your team. What do we need on our team? A property manager. So, it's all tied together. It's all tied together. Yeah. The guy loves to talk. Sorry, I kept him on the phone, but I was getting some good information. But notice like how the information just started to pour out. Like Clay Kelly is the guy to talk to on the apartments. Vanessa is head of property management. And I got a contact, that I didn't know down here in Nashville with Cry, like a potential commercial contact down here in Nashville. So like so many good things just came from a 10-minute conversation, which just came from a cold call from LoopNet from a 2-unit apartment building duplex. Who's got limiting beliefs anymore? Does anybody still have them that this is what to do? Just go in there and do it. And this guy was, I said he was a hard ass before I called him. He was the nicest guy in the world. Like just a nice guy. And I'm going to send a follow-up. I'll send a follow-up text. I got a missed call from Bowling Green, but I don't think it was not my guy. Yeah, it was not the guy I was looking for. Cool. Was that good, guys? Did you guys get some good? What's up, Lee? How you doing? Lee's a broker, and Lee's a broker out of there. Was that good? Like Lee? Asking good questions. All right, guys, let's keep moving. We only got 20 minutes left. Southern people make it so much easier in New Jersey. Isn't everyone nice in Kentucky? I guess so. What do you guys want? Do you guys want me to call some New Yorkers? I'll call some New Yorkers. I can handle that too. Let's call Barry Cummings. Let's do one more and then we'll go direct to seller. Is that cool? Everybody getting some good stuff. I hope you guys got some good information, like what kind of questions to ask. Notice how I asked like price per door. I want to start to pull back the layers of the market. I'm in a new market here. That I've never been in, right? Some of you guys are doing it in your backyard. Some of you guys are doing it in markets that you know really well. I'm going to, you know, and that's great. That's a huge benefit. But some of you guys who are not tied into the apartment space just yet, you need to start understanding price per door, the rental rates. Notice how I asked about evictions. I asked about the court systems, how the court systems are working. That's important to me. Let me call Barry Cummings and then we'll go direct to seller. This is Deal Sourcing 101, guys. You're in day 2 of the Multifamily Live 5 first offer challenge. 5 days, we're going to make an offer, right? If something comes from this, like a T12 or a rent roll, we'll look at it tomorrow. We'll analyze it. It will.
Cummings Enterprises.
Hey, this is Chad King with Titan Capital. I was looking to connect with Barry Cummings.
This is Barry.
Hey, Barry. Again, my name is Chad. I'm sorry for calling you out of the blue. I know you're a busy guy, but I was given your contact information as the person to talk to about apartments in Bowling Green.
Yeah.
So I was just curious. I know I'm catching you in the middle of the day, but any apartments that we might be able to take a look at? We're a buyer out of Nashville that's looking for apartments.
I tell you what, is this your cell phone?
It is, Barry. Yep.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Sure.
I'm getting ready to walk in somebody's office real quick. As soon as I walk out, I'll actually shoot you a text back.
Sure.
On a 72 unit complex. Sale price on it is 7.5. Should be running about a 7 cap.
Okay, that sounds good, Barry.
All right, give me just a few minutes. I'll call you back.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Let's do this. I'm sorry I get fired up, guys, but this is it. This is what we're doing this for. Let's go. 72 units off market from a phone call. Is this stupid or what? This is live. I didn't like call these people and say, hey, make sure you answer at 9:45. Like, I'm just doing this live. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. We could call it right there.